Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this wonderful Let's Play of Wind Waker HD. Crap, I just jumped inside the... If what that girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jabuun and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, Smalls. I keep forgetting. Okay, so that's the way the wind goes. Where are we going? I forget. Is it... What is that one? Okay, that's the Forsaken Fortress. There we go. We want to go south. I think... Yeah, let's just go south. And at some point we'll change it to southwest. So yeah, it was a little weird, right? Because, oh. I know, I always do this, where I'm like, oh hey, there was something over here. Come on! I just found out that this controller does in fact have rumble. Whatever, I don't care. There it is. There we go. Come on. Whatever. I don't care enough. Be nice to remember what button to push, right? So this time we're hopefully going to get to the water temple. No, not the water temple, the one after that. There would be a water temple, except that they took it out because of time restraints or something. I don't know. I just remember this the cannon thing being really kind of dumb, because it's not like the game makes you do it very often. There we go. Like, what am I doing wrong? No, wrong. No! Stupid. Remember the buttons. Anyway, there's no part last week, so that was weird, wasn't it? I mean, maybe not if you've been following this channel for more than a couple, you know, like a month. But, you know, I try. I try, man. Yeah, actually, if I keep going this way, I'll end up there at some point. Anyway, so not gonna believe the weekend I had. So, I live in Indiana, northern Indiana, right? About 2.5 hours, 3 hours-ish away from Indianapolis. So, and I had to drive down there for a doctor's appointment for my ulcerative colitis. said some doctor stuff, did some doctor things. I have max rupees, I don't need to do this. But, it was really irritating because... So, I typed in my I typed in my parents' house to go pick up my kids, right? Except I didn't put in the zip code and the city. I just typed in their address, you know what I mean, just their house number, and the street that they live on. It took me to a place in Illinois. So here I am. I have the I have a Garmin, right? And I have that running, and it's telling, but you know, it's very out of date. I think the last time it was updated was probably like 2015 or something like that, right? So the map is a little off. So I was following my phone more than I was the device because I was thinking my phone was taking me a faster way. Come to find out, my Garmin is telling me to go to my parents' house, and my phone is telling me to go to Illinois. So then I drove like 2 hours. I was like still like an hour away from this house that my phone was taking me to. And, hold on, I'm going to check the map real quick. Okay, so I need to actually go a little more... just like that or something. And... but of course, it's not like, you know, I can just drive diagonally there. That added 3 hours to my trip home. Because, again, if I would have just followed my Garmin, if you were paying attention to how long I actually live away from Indy, I would have been home in like a half hour had I followed the Garmin. So why did I decide to follow my phone? I didn't really realize how wrong I was until I saw the giant billboard that said, "Welcome to Illinois." And also, I can never remember if it's 2.5 hours away from Indy or 3.5. It's 2. It's 2.5. In case you were wondering. And then, I had an open house on Saturday. Not that I'm moving, like a graduation party open house. Yeah, that's it. And so that, you know, that was fun. I got to talk to some family I don't normally get to see, and I've been quickly running out of excuses to go see. They live 3 hours away in Ohio. I think it's like south of Columbus or something. I don't know. I don't know. I barely even know Indiana very much, you know. I'm not really a map person. I say as I play the game that you need a map for. This is not how close I was to this island. Have you noticed, Smalls? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle. The island that was so ravaged by monsters is as if time itself is frozen, because it is. Perhaps this is the curse that Baloo spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. You can speak with Jabuun after you do. Interesting. Nice little welcome home. What is that? Oh, that was a crab. Uh-oh. Monsters have invaded the island. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have a red one. I was like, I don't think I've ever gotten a red one yet. Man, even my mailbox isn't dancing here. Nobody missed me, did they? I see it. I want so badly to go get it, but it's not gonna... I won't be able to find it in a quick amount of time anyway. I have a feeling that there's at least 3 heart pieces that you need. And Smalls, a real don't go. Don't leave poor old Grandma all alone. Gotta take a picture of depressed Grandma. This is what depressed Grandma looks like. Oh, I have filled up, guys. I have filled up the camera. I need now to return. I don't know who I'm actually really supposed to go see. So, I might have to, explore the island a little bit to try to find Jabuun. I'm not going to spend too long looking for what I need to do next before talking to him again, because, well, first off, there's not that many people on this island. It's been 100 years. You'd think that this island would be a little more populated, but nope. Anyway, let's see, haven't been a lot of strange things going on here at night lately. I've gotten a good night's sleep and I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in ages because of it, and I love sleep. In fact, I saw something really odd just a while ago. Of course, this was back before the bridge was destroyed. It was up in the fairy woods near the old dried up fountain. I saw this tall girl who glowed like a fairy, which was odd enough, but then she vanished into the rock. Really, I saw it with my own eyes. Oh, you know what? I think I know where to go. I think I'm supposed to go back up there and basically go back into the woods. If I am correctly ascertaining the situation. But anyway, so basically the reason why there was no part last week wasn't because of that, although like a year ago it would have been. Actually, even just before I started Wind Waker, it would have been also. But because I got home Friday and I just did not do anything. And then I usually upload on Saturday, so I wouldn't have recorded on Saturday anyway. I actually changed my recording dates, or not dates, but days. So I've been, instead of Friday, you see, I always did Friday because if I upload on Saturday, then I wanted it to be, basically a quick turnover so that, it was pretty recent by the time I uploaded things. But then I started running into the issue. Actually, no, I was recording Thursdays, I'm sorry, because, that way, if the video needed editing, I could do it on Friday. Right? So the plan was record Thursday, edit Friday, and then upload Saturday. The issue I ran into... Ho-ho! Could fly on top of the hill if only. Beneath that rock head, the trim... Oh, I really spoke aloud without thinking. It's a secret. Yes, quite a secret. Oh, that right there. I think I can point the wind in that direction, but I think he's crazy. Hey, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. That whirlpool. Yeah, I don't think I can make that with the leaf, so it's got to be whatever he's talking about. I think. I mean, I don't really know what else it would be. Interesting. I don't think I realized you could walk on the side of the mountain like that. Oh, let go. So I'm gonna change the wind direction. There we go. And point it in the direction I'm facing, basically. And I'm gonna do fly high in the sky high. I'm gonna die in the sky high. Told ya. Although that's really interesting. If I just had like one more, one more magic upgrade, I could probably do it. Here, let me move the camera so I'm actually moving. There we go. You jokester. Haha. Leave me with a dead leaf. It's gonna leave me with a dead leaf. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I thought that was the way to go. Maybe I shouldn't have done that from so far away. I don't know. I'm not smart. What do I do? I haven't played this game in 10 years, guys. Nah, I have an idea. I'm just looking for that to go try again. Oh, dang. Yeah, I can't even pick it up. I feel like I need that for something, though. I feel like I need the giant pig for something. So anyway, I record Mondays now. And last Monday, I just worked real late. It was like 6 o'clock by the time I actually left work. And then to go pick up my kids and go home takes at least another hour. So I didn't get home till like 7:30 or something like that. So yeah. Sad part is that my mom doesn't even live that far away from work. It just takes me 20 minutes to get to her house, and then, getting the kids all together, ready to go, and then coming home takes a half hour, if not longer, because of traffic. But yeah. Oh, hey, you can enter his house illegally. That's fun to know. I have a feeling that these couple of meters closer is gonna really help. Okay. Plan 2. Just gonna turn back around here. There we go. Saw more of Link than I wanted to see. Just like I saw Indiana. A lot more of Indiana than I've ever wanted to see in my life. That wasn't really fun. I don't want to do that again. But yeah, Monday is I just worked real late, and I kind of had that same problem that I did with recording Thursdays, where I was just so tired by the end of it. Granted, Thursday is like one of our lighter days at work, and even though Monday is not super heavy, it's still pretty heavy. What is back here, and why is this back here? Is this important? Why is this back here? That was a red herring. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to him real quick. I want to see what he has to say now, because... Are you ready? In that case, we must search for the cave around the back of Outset where Jabuun is said to hide. Cool. Let's just go that way then. Row, row, row your sail ship. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button to cruise. Oops. Yeah, I think you just have to shoot the wall once or twice. I don't know. There we go. Dang it. Yeah, it kind of sucks that I'm only able to do like one boomer at a time, because it just makes it harder to... Makes it harder to aim. Wise mother. Well met indeed, Jabuun. I'm pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Jabuun actually has like voice acting, so I think I'm gonna let him speak for himself. Unfortunately, that is not so. Well, watch your language. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. And yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. Well, there's no need to cuss at him. I do. It is the only way. He's just looking at his light. I got Nehru's paw. The water spirit Jabuun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. Because I can read. Huh? I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. He's not speaking Spanish, so that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. You got it on the nose, man. Got it on the nose, man. I believe I have. I didn't even know he was going to say that. Pretty cool looking hieroglyphic. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabuun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Smalls? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in the proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabuun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should try to finish any business you have here on outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. Bye. Actually, where am I going? You gotta love that. You see, I am from the age of the old Wind Waker, where... Oh wait, no, you did use the C-Stick, didn't you? Oh, it won't let you do that. I tried. Come on, why is it doing that? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I knew that one. Alright, so let's go to that one first. That one's closest. Yeah. Working late sucks. But yeah, that's kind of what was happening. It's just like I was so done by Thursday and Friday that I just didn't feel like recording. So, at least most of the time, which is why one reason, at least, why the upload schedule on Twilight Princess was so inconsistent was just because sometimes it was because I was busy, and you know, I'm sure that Monday will be no different on that end. But the other part of it was I was just so done by the end of the week. So I'm hoping Mondays. So I've swapped that with something a little more relaxing. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll find out. Okay, I thought so. You'll see that I like to paint minis, like Dungeons and Dragons minis. So I've swapped that with like Friday, Saturday type deal. I want to visit so bad, but I really want to get this mission done before the end of this part. The gamer in me is like, ooh, shiny. You can't catch me. Yeah. So that's why I've switched now to Mondays, is to keep the motivation going. I think that's a fairy house? Looks like something's blocking the way. Sorry to interrupt your broadcast with a shiny, but let me go to items real quick. I want to see. Do I have boomers? I do have boomers in my bag. Nice. I feel like this is a fairy house. Oh, blue choo-choo. I got a blue choo-choo. I got a blue. I got a choo-choo. Got a blue choo-choo in my pocket. Oh, that's upward. Holy, what in the mother of the great sea is that?
Young waker of winds, allow me to aid you in your quest.
This great fairy is cursed. You can now carry more boomers. Ooh, actually, that is really cool. Kind of glad I ran into you, actually, you cursed, gross-looking fairy, you. Yeah, I've still got one in my parcel. I wish I could see my Wii U pet. Okay, I do have five hearts. I was like, how many hearts do I have? I could not count to save my life there. The wind stop? Why did the wind... Oh, no, there it is. I see the gusts of wind now. Onward! Sorry to interrupt your locally broadcasted Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. For that, but, you know, to accidentally just stumble upon... Oh, I see the fish. Accidentally stumble upon a fairy house like that. It's kind of crazy. Not that like, this is literally how big the ocean is, which, you know, traveling it seems big, but... Oh, this way. There it is. Or is that it right there? I don't know. I see the fish, though. I'm gonna have to do this again. Ah, pea heads. I'm gonna go get the fish here in a minute. Ah. Oh, there's a bush there. All this green, I thought it was grass. Ooh, this is a narrow one. Nehru one.
Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddess, place the sacred pole you have here.
Yay! Those things are ginormous in this game. That's terrifying. I don't remember them being that big. Cool. Got it. Come on, climb in. There we go. Where is the next one? Oh, crud. Hold on. Actually, I guess north is closer, but I feel like... Ah! Was this one on the map? Yeah, that one was on the map. This one is not, so I'm good on this one. But I would like to whip out this and go pretty much directly east and set off. There we go. The arrow points in what direction the wind is going, so just kind of go with that. Kind of go with the flow on that one. Yeah, I still haven't made any videos for my other channel either, as of recently. I was going to this weekend, but I ended up just playing Yakuza, because it's, you know, if you, again, follow me on Twitter, you'll see that. I also started playing that, so I only play this like once a week for the Let's Play, basically. And then I've been playing Yakuza. I haven't been recording Yakuza, though. I typically have a game that I'm recording and a game that I'm playing. And I don't really... I mean, I could do blind Let's Plays, but does anybody really want to see that? And then I'm gonna... You're gonna hear this a few times. You're gonna hear that song a few times, just saying. Where was I? What was I saying? I don't remember. Yakuza. And I chose that one. I chose that game. I could do blind Let's Play. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. I think I was saying blind Let's Plays. I don't think anybody would really want to see me do a blind Let's Play, because I was doing that with the Star Wars game, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was, I was entertaining enough to warrant doing that. Because that's the issue I have, is that I'm really just not all that, oh, there it is. I'm not all that entertaining by myself. I'm not all that energetic. Watch me whip out these. Real quick. Dead stop! Gotta love it. I'm not gonna bother reading this right now, because he says the same opening line. So how I'm basically gonna play this is that if it's important, I'm gonna do it first. And it's not until this Triforce quest where I'm just gonna go and get like every island that I can. That's what I did before. Have you ever caught a fairy before? Because from what I've been told, when you've been beaten into a pulp by monsters and such, you think you've finally met your match. If you've got a fairy with you, then you've got nothing to worry about. Don't you wish you had something handy carrying fairies around with you, Fry? If you want one, go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine floating at sea. Look there. Okay. Just south? I gotta remember that one, because it's gotta be like right there or down here. There's only 2 squares south of it, of here. Oh, anyway. There is somebody over there. Should I go talk to them? Ah! Run away from the water. This one's Fairors. Yep.
Wandering traveler who seeks to the guideposts of the goddesses, place your pearl you hold here.
Yeah, I've got like 20 minutes. You kind of forget how short an hour is when you're playing a video game. Time flies when you're having fun, you know? Granted, like, 10 of it was the beginning of the episode. I'm gonna see what this guy wants real quick, because, you know, I can go above an hour. I just typically don't like it. Get your ass over here. Oh, I have to be on my boat, don't I? Well, that's something. Smalls. That's disgusting.
Because it sounds like he's farting. Ha 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 ha.
I think I've said this, but my Dungeons and Dragons character's name's Smalls. That's how much I do not care about. Okay, well, they don't want to talk. Here, why don't I just kind of, okay. Oh, wrong direction, wrong direction! Go this way. Got to go this way. The other way leads to nothingness and sadness. Can I come into the out now? So I kind of hate that those three are on the D-pad. I kind of liked it better when they were on the face buttons. I feel like that's how the original Wind Waker played that. Here, just... I hate it when it does this. It just leaves it there until you... No! Bad! There. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go directly... Guys, I found another one! I found another one! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Unless I can't. Nope. That will just require a boomer. Interesting. A Korok's here, though. Usually forest trees sprout quite vigorously wherever you plant them, but for some reason this one's withered. I'd be willing to bet the trees can grow from its seed. All the forest trees from the year's seeds wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What do we do? If we're not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread and the great Deku tree will slowly wither and die. Oh. That's a pain in the ass. We'll see. Depends on what the reward is. To be honest, I have no idea what 100% completing this game entails. I might have to look it up, but that would require research, and I just don't care enough to do that, so... Oh my word, it's haunted! Ugh. It's not even... Like, I've seen unattractive great fairies, but this thing is just... demonic. Like, this is an anti-fairy. Man! I did not need this. Oh my word, I did not need this. It's not what I was expecting. Definitely. I'm not gonna bother with the fish right now because I just kind of want to get to my next destination because the Axelmith hour is almost up. Sorry if you guys think I'm screwing around. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to kind of stay on track, and then like basically I'm gonna kind of do what I did with Twilight Princess, where I get to a certain point in the story, and then that's when I'm gonna do all the extra stuff. That'll probably be just before we go fight Ganondorf, honestly, just because at that point you have every single item that you need to do everything. So even though you don't have necessarily the most powerful Link and throughout the entire journey, and you know, it's not nearly as explorative, it is efficient in the world of son of a bitch. Go, no, no, no. Good. There he is. Dead stop. Okay. Yeah, it's Triangle Island, I know. This one is Din. Let me tell you something, Small Fry. The school on the Windfall Island has one gorgeous teacher. But the thing is, the gang of four little hoodlums is always causing her trouble. Those little delinquents like to cause all sorts of trouble. They go climbing trees and hiding behind buildings instead of going to school. What a bunch of savages. Somebody's got to scold these scoundrels and set them straight for the sake of their poor teacher. You hear me, Fry? That's all the info I've got to offer. Not just a little bit. You're off. That way. At least I have 99 bullets for whenever the giant squid decides to show up. I think it's technically an Octorok, but yeah.
Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here.
Yay! I placed it there. Run for it! What? Epic. Wake up! Wake up! We found it, guys! We found the Triforce! The game ends here. Just kidding. Ow. Yeah, you see how far back he flew? Because this isn't like it's in the same island. It's like in the middle between the three. Get on, you giant crybaby. And look how fast he came. You can't cruise that fast in that boat. That ain't happening. So why can't he go that fast normally? This tower which the Pearl of the Gods have caused to appear as a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero, like Hercules. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Smalls, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced, and you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods. What if he sounded like Sean Connery? Wouldn't that just be epic? I think it would be pretty epic. Tower of the Gods! Well, this is kind of embarrassing. Woo! Oh. That was a dick move. There we go. Wait. No, if I go that way again, is it gonna rise? Yeah, okay. That's how that's gonna be. So, I'd hate to call it here because it's a little early, but do this real quick. Ah, you son of a monkey foot. I'm just trying to get inside the doors! Okay, so it actually does go down if you're not in the boat. Good to know. Alright, well, I think I am gonna call it a quits here. It's a little early, but I feel like the next part is going... Ow. I feel like the next part is gonna be just a little longer anyway, because it's a new dungeon, and I tend to like to do those in one go. So, you know, this has been Axelmyth with Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. I hope y'all have a good weekend, whenever, and I'll see y'all later.